Filmed in front of a live studio audience. The opinions expressed in this broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of Rabbit Punch's community or its sponsors. Woo!
Oh yeah, get to the corner when you get to the Here comes Rabbit Punches, a man that knows it all. Bring the music to your brain. Oh yeah, with the help of Zeke. Getting on down here with Bo and everybody there. Got right, left, taking all the punches. Rabbit Punches coming straight to your heart. Feel all that's in your mind, yeah. Bring it now, Rabbit Punches is about to start.
It's easy to be creative when...
Alright, we're live.
It's easy to be creative when you're making it up as you go along. Ladies and gentlemen, look, it's Distant Warning. Yeah! Welcome to the Rabbit Punches community. I'm Rabbit. We got Dave back there doing stuff that involves computers and video and audio and all that. And I don't know anything about that, so thanks, Dave. Welcome, everybody. This week, we're obviously going to be talking to Distant Warning, playing some music from different bands and stuff, and let's start out by introducing everybody first. We'll go from we'll go from left to right.
Your left, not my left, right? Your left, not our left.
My left.
What are you laughing at?
Go from smallest to largest, right? Switch places with Steve and we'll go small to large.
Steve Ortega drums.
Drums.
Jalplanis, rhythm guitar, and keys.
Rhythm guitar, keys at the same time?
Sometimes.
Sweet. we're going to talk about how you do that later.
Jim LaSalle bass. Get to think about it.
And you guys ought to be friends with all these dudes already on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you ought to be friends with all these guys already because these are the original. Just a warning is,
Oh, geez.
Ron.
Yeah.
Ron, you're telling me they're one of the oldest bands.
Next to Jack Panzer, I think we're one of the oldest bands in the Springs.
Yeah.
And it definitely shows in the Grays.
And you're still playing. You've been playing forever.
Yeah, our kids were infants.
And you're just a screamer anyway. You just.
No.
Well, it depends.
Only when Jeff's there. And because he got cut off, this is Jim LaSalle, bass player extraordinaire.
Oh, you play bass too?
Yeah.
Oh, he plays bass too. That's Jim. See, that's why you should like him on Facebook. I'm going to send you a friend request later. I'm just kidding. We know he won't accept it. One more.
Andrew Antiola, guitar, vocals.
Guitar, vocals, backup vocals. Do you sing, do any leads, vocals? You play lead guitar too? Lots of solos?
Yeah, a little bit.
You guys switch back and forth on guitar solos?
We do a lot of
Harmonies.
Harmonies. Right.
Singer-songwriter, smartass, Ron Bordelon.
You had to throw it out.
Yeah.
I
size of that
Yeah, I'll give him that.
I introduced him and I just get left behind.
I
Sorry.
introduced myself.
Yeah, but you paused like you weren't sure, so I wanted to back you up. I'm here for you, bro.
Well,
it took you that long to remember
band's
your
gotta be
name.
tight. Band's gotta be tight, man. So you guys play symphonic metal? Too much, or
I think we're more in the vein of 80s melodic metal style. So, but intricate. So, Queensryche, Maiden, Judas Priest, we can be heavy, we can bring it down and bring it back up. Our songs, like we talked about, are never 4 minutes long. We haven't cracked that code yet.
No,
So
we
our-
never get on the radio.
Yeah, our songs are going to be 6-7 minutes long, and it's the stuff that we liked out of the 80s. We're not trying to break new ground. We write what we like.
Yep.
So
That's
we're
what
not.
I grew up listening to.
and as far as the stories or the lyrics or the poetry, however you want to refer to the vocals, what is that focused around? Is that something different? Is that something that the whole band contributes to? Now, I know everybody, of course, writes the song. I'm just curious about where the vocals come from, where the actual stories.
You know, some of it's what I've seen, what I've grown up hearing. A lot of books, movies, whatever is in the news today, but not trying to be political.
That's those
Or too
things.
religious.
That's those things with the paper.
Yeah, because you don't want to be too political.
You
in this
open
podcast.
them up.
And there's words.
There's words, and you have to actually turn the paper page.
And you got to pick and choose how much is BS and what isn't. But
Yeah, and you have to imagine in your head the stories.
that's where the
and
best
stuff.
thing is. That's where the best advice I can give you is imagine. When you listen to one of our songs, it's open to interpretation to everybody. Everybody will see it a little bit different or hear something a little bit different. So we'll sit around, we'll come up with some musical ideas, toss out lyrics, and Jimmy goes, that's not going to work, let's try this. So we try that. Or Jeff goes, what about this phrase? We try to bring it together and make a cohesive story that still appeals to more than one person. Hopefully. So we've covered the gambit of vampires, the apocalypse, the anti-love story, which is kind of a love story, power ballads, something faster, something heavier,
So now that you focused on comedy,
and that.
you can move on. Okay, cool. Slayer, I got my Slayer banner over there. They've been able to focus on one thing their entire career.
Yep.
Write about one thing their entire
And did it
career.
well.
Yeah, they don't tour anymore. So that's from what I heard. Though I know that Kiss had like 9
10
tours.
final
10
tours.
Same with Ozzy. I think Ozzy said goodbye 11
Yeah.
or 12 times, and so.
But it was hard to understand every time,
When he was singing, I could hear what he was saying. It was
Sharon!
weird. Maybe he should just sing
Sharon!
all the time. If he sang all the time. Oh, you know what? We do have some stuff. Hey, Zig. You want to play something? How about that? Tell us about Rest in Peace. No.
Serial killer story. It's basically a serial killer as a child.
Bo, you can relate.
Well, that's what it was about. We didn't want to mention his name because that's messed up. But it's Bo. It's Bo.
I didn't mean to out you, Bo. Sorry.
That's not the first time he's been.
He's a
outed.
killer, He's a killer.
Killer Queen. Totally different song. Sorry. But yeah, it was the idea of doing something. Serial killers aren't made; they're generally built that way. They're born that way. So this character started out as a kid, and as he got older, he got better at it. He's friggin' Dexter. Before Dexter was a thing.
Yeah, but
Man,
he's a
there's-
bad Dexter. He's not a good Dexter.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely.
new season of Dexter.
I know.
Saw the first one. It's pretty cool.
If you guys don't know who Dexter is and you don't have Showtime, I guess you're screwed.
Yeah. No shit. They let you see the first episode for free, though.
Oh, see, to get you hooked.
Yeah.
Get you hooked. That's
Yeah.
cool. Hey, can we play Rest in Peace, please?
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
All alone this night, I sit and ponder the flickering of the candle, the only light I see. The figures appear in the smoke from days gone by. Oh, my mind wanders. My mind I've seen the light strays from setting sun. The story was over before it begun. Cold and soulless eyes hidden behind the guise of a child. Billy kept to himself most of the time. Mommy and Daddy never knew what's inside. A twisted genius with a desperate fear. It was Mama's little angel till the devil appeared. He raised his head, he screamed to the sky. Set this town ablaze before I die.
Wow.
Bo's an axe murderer. Hey, wait a minute. Are we back? Are we back? We're not back yet, are we?
Yeah.
You guys didn't hear that.
Bo actually played the little kid in the video.
That's how long ago that shit was. He's gray now.
Bo's never been little. Bo's never been little.
Too easy.
Mike Pittman,
Mike Pitt was the drummer at that
Drum
time.
Pit. Bo Burnett.
Definitely.
Yeah, one of Rabbit Puncher's partners in crime. Yeah, he's been with the show since the beginning. So.
Right on.
You still got the drum pit down there, don't you?
Yeah, in my garage.
Still buying and selling some drums and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys need something, call Drum Pit. He'll slap something together. He supplied drums for a couple of shows we did. He supplies all the drums here at Rabbit Punch's community, of course. And then whenever a band comes in and they don't want to have them, you know, bring the drums and the PA with you.
Yeah.
So we supply all that shit, and they just bring their axes and we play.
Nice.
And Drum Pit takes care of all that.
Nice.
So that's pretty
Nice,
cool.
awesome.
It's just one of those things that, yeah, I make him do, pretty much. Just kidding. We love you, Bo, most of the time. I mean,
And long
Yeah.
time. And long time.
long time. You guys got a show coming up.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sunshine Studios?
Saving Abel, Sunshine Studios.
December 3rd.
Saving
December 3rd.
Abel. That's going to be a good show. Who else is on that bill?
Gravel, I think. Gravel.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys selling lots of tickets? You guys need to sell some tickets?
Yes. We
You
do.
guys
Yes, we do.
deliver?
We still have tickets. We'll
Yeah.
You guys
deliver.
deliver and all that?
Deliver,
Then get a
15
hold of you
bucks.
on
On
the
Facebook.
Facebook, any of these guys', and you got a Distant Warning Facebook page, I assume.
Yes.
Definitely,
Yeah.
right?
Sure
They need to sell tickets. If you want to go see Saving Abel, then get the tickets from Distant Warning. Help out the community. Don't buy them from Sunshine. I mean,
They're going to get the money anyways.
they're going to get the money anyway. So help out the bands. We love Sunshine Studios.
We do.
I mean,
Yes.
we have a scroll. I think it's happening right now. It might be.
Yep.
Sunshine, my only problem with Sunshine.
Hey, whoa.
Don't say that
Whoa,
on-
whoa.
No, I'm
whoa.
gonna label this right now, and I want this out there, and you can tell them right now. You should have been there 20 years earlier, because growing up in that area, man, we needed that. And it wasn't until my ass got older and moved away and had kids of my own that it shows up. I'm like, damn it! But I'm so glad it's there now, because you know, it's this community needs that. We need the music community needs that. We need to actually build a community,
Yeah.
and
Music's in everybody's lives.
exactly.
And they have wheelchair access for this guy, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, music it's a universal language.
It is.
I mean, I don't care if you're
It's a national language.
It's
of
universal.
music.
It's, you could be in the Amazon somewhere, and you a drum beat. You could
It's everywhere.
you
dude.
can feel it. You know, it's,
Everybody can understand music. It's one of the
Everybody
few things
understands
that every
music.
human automatically. I mean, that and colors. You know, everybody sees the same colors. You know,
Unless
and
you're
then
colorblind.
music, everybody hears music. We don't necessarily all hear it the same. You know, otherwise we'd all like the same music.
Exactly. Everybody has their own personality
Yeah,
for
except
different style.
not
You're wrong, but you know it's all right. No, just-
Holy shit.
what I'm saying basically is support Sunshine and support local music.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's the date of that Saving Abel show?
Ozzy's birthday.
December 3rd. December 3rd.
December 3rd. Go check that out.
Friday night.
I got the same birthday as Ozzy.
Mine's the 4th.
December 3rd and December.
Pipe
4th.
down, nobody asked. I'm totally kidding. That was true. I was just he didn't want to say that out loud.
Early December, is that Capricorn? Is that
Nope, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius? Well, that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I don't believe in all that stuff anyway. The horses in the sky and all that stuff. What is that stuff called?
Astrology?
Genealogy
Yeah.
or something? Or-
Astronomy?
Oh, astronomy. Astronomy. Astrology?
Astronomy.
Astrology.
Pastrami.
Pastrami.
Pastrology.
Ron changed signs
Study
since
of
he's
the
been in
lines
this
in
band. He
astronomy.
started out as a Virgo. That was a long fucking time ago.
It's like,
Now he's like what? Gemini, Pisces, some shit.
Leo,
You know?
dude, totally Leo. Totally Leo.
Started out you're a Virgo though.
you can change your sign?
Oh, you did.
I didn't know you could change
I
your
identify.
sign.
I identify as.
Oh, yeah, I get that.
He-
That's some
he
of that.
identifies as.
That's some of that left-wing liberal childhood shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an
I
Don't make me bust out my green
identify as
He started that movement.
somebody important.
He started that movement a long time ago because, you know,
Nobody's
30
listening
years
to
ago
me.
he identified as a singer, and we're still wondering when the fuck that's going to happen. You know, so it's like,
Don't make me bust out my green card. I will.
when's that going to happen, bro? No.
Do you gotta have humor in being a band and being together?
You do,
and
man.
having bands?
It's
Is it possible to do it without humor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impossible, but it's not fun.
But then you'd be like,
It'd be like another job. You gotta enjoy
be
it.
like,
Yeah.
we're
Definitely gotta
Kenny
enjoy
G
what you
or
do.
somebody.
You know, it's
No.
Don't you laugh? Don't you see I'm playing saxophone here?
You
You
know,
laugh.
it's like
Don't make fun
it's
of
like
Ron's
any
idol.
kind of. I mean,
I think I made some. I made some Kenny G.
it's like any kind of relationship. I guess. I mean, if you're spending as much time as you spend with guys in a band, or if you're on the road, if you can't lighten the mood, if everything is just
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
How often are you
serious,
guys
serious
rehearsing
all
every
the
week?
time.
On a regular, I mean.
Once a week. Just once
So
a
you're
week.
preparing
Just
for
once a week.
an album right now?
Yeah.
So
Prepare for our album. We're gonna start maybe going twice a week to try and get some scratch tracks down.
I
Is
didn't
it
fucking
written?
authorize
Is
that.
the album written?
no, it's in the process.
It's in
Okay.
the process.
Still writing.
No,
Okay.
there's more than
There's 2 solid songs, but
Mm-hmm.
many.
There's
like
many
8
on the
more.
back burner that we haven't pulled
There's
out
8
yet.
more that are solid ideas that aren't
You
completed.
just said pulled up.
Right.
So but the 2 songs that we have, and just to drop names, I mean, you know, there's Dystopia and Living Color. So that's one of the songs on the new album, and that is just, well, I mean, the title it says it all: Dystopia and Living Color,
Yeah, so
Watching
look those
everything
words
crumble.
up.
and then Pain.
We all know what that one means.
Yeah, I was
We've
there.
heard Burn in the Fields.
Yeah, okay.
Ha ha ha! Ha!
We're opening for Dawkins next month.
Yeah, come on out here and steal some airtime there, Bo. Now they're opening up. It's cool. Burn in the Fields is going to
whiskey.
open up at the Whiskey A Go Go in Hollywood, California
Nice.
on December 17th. And hopefully they can get back with their shoes and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you guys aren't. They were going to go and stay for a Bullet Boys show too. Day after, you remember them? They're going to be there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Nice.
George Lynch, though, opening up for George Lynch. That's
Nice.
kind of cool.
Well, yeah, George has been sitting in, and man, that dude just gets better and better. I mean, he is just friggin' phenomenal.
He is. He's awesome.
Done is done.
Well, you do something your entire life, you get real good at it. You know, you get real good at it.
But you never stop learning.
You never stop learning,
Never stop learning.
No, I do.
unless of course you do some really bad drugs or something. We don't condone drugs here at the Rabid Punches Community Show. We do condone playing videos by rock stars.
That's not necessarily true, though, man. You could do a lot of drugs and stuff like that, and you're still learning. You just learn how to do more.
Well, you don't remember what you learned.
You don't remember, but you still learn. Oh, shit, let me try a different way of doing this shit, you know?
I spent the
Maybe
last
if I-
12 hours high as a kite, learned how to play piano. Woke up the next morning, couldn't remember a fucking thing.
It's like maybe
Where
if
does
I...
piano come from?
And we're just, thank you.
You buy one of those little things that hangs you upside down for your back and shit like that, and decide you're gonna try bong hits upside down and shit out there.
All right. We're out of control. David, take us away with a video.
Please, God, save us.
Like a rainbow in the dark, it all started with a spark, and we up in a sail. Bring it down and we left off, the legion's band together, raise that fist and hurl trail. gentle demonstration. We let nothing stand in our way. We come together. We're just like
so high up here. You got the elevated trick that's getting blazed with a quickness. So high up here. Got the Colorado chronic. You need hood on phonics. Cause we're so high, so high, so high up here. 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 So high up here. Throw a spliff in the mix, it's time to get lit. So high up here. Throw a VZ in the mix, it's time to get lifted. So high, so high, so high up here. 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 So high up here. You got the elevated trick that's getting blazed with that quickness. So high up here. I'm pretty sure the cops here even puffed that hydroponic cause we're so high, so high, so high up here. So high, we're all high, we're all high up here. So high, you're high, we're all high up here. I'm high, you're high, we're all high up here.
I got that from Ron Freshquez down the street. And then I gave it to Scott and Randy Fishburne at Legends to hang on the wall. They still got it over there. It's over in the sound booth. Hey, welcome back! Still sitting over there.
Squirrel.
Squirrel?
Squirrel, yeah.
I don't know what that means. Hey, we're talking about guitars. They're gonna hang up guitars at Legends, and then that was Elevated Sickness, and then they've got 2 shows coming up. Josh, what's up? They're gonna be playing for Crash Karma at Sunshine, November 26th or 27th, and then the other one is Head PE.
We've done that.
Yep.
Which is cool. You guys have played with them guys?
Yep.
That'll be good show. That's at Sunshine Studios too, the 26th to the 27th. I get the 2 mixed up, but they're right there. Check out your local listings.
Gotta love a place that brings in bands like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's gonna be great to see, well, all of them, hell.
Yeah, they all bring in a lot of people that don't actually say that they participate in the scene. Or they just like to go see a show every once in a while. Older couple, business, bank manager, whatever. Oh my God, Great White's gonna be at the Sunshine Studios place. And they show up, and they, so thank God, because they're not gonna show up for my last band, that's for sure.
And Josh is always a good time, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, we had them on the show. Josh is crazy, man. He's ready to go. He's ready to be rock star. Ready to be on the front of People magazine and shit, in Rolling Stone, or whatever it takes.
It shows. He's been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And we go way back.
I don't know. It's been a few years.
Yeah, Josh is cool. If you don't know who Josh Behrens is, like his page, and then hassle him somehow. I hear he likes to buy insurance. And he's got like 3 or 4 houses he's trying to sell. He can't find anybody to list them with. So give him a call. He'd love to talk to you. Don't do that. Hey guys, it's just a warning. And I know you guys are opening up for this. I guess I don't know. So you guys have another show coming up that's not in November.
True. Who are we playing with?
Saving Abel.
All right.
December 3rd.
That's Scott's band. Is he still playing with them?
Yes. Scott Wilson.
So Scott Wilson, he's I guess he's running a place over there with Christine, right? He's a fucking cool dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen him play in several bands there at Sunshine Studios, and he's one hell of a bass player. One hell of a bass player.
God,
he's got this whole aura around him when he's on stage. He knows how to run the stage and work the stage,
There you go.
Yeah, real professional. He's cool. So go check that out.
He's definitely professional. Yeah.
And this is going to be a great opportunity to catch you guys, because you guys are going to be in full form, right?
Yes,
Damn right.
definitely. It's been quite a while, so we're getting our feet wet again and going from there.
And we need to sell some tickets.
Yes.
So
Hit us up on our.
go get some
on our
tickets. Hit
webpage.
them up on Facebook and all that. You guys aren't. What else
They're
you
what?
guys
$15
on?
a pop.
$15
Yep.
a pop.
$15 a pop. 45 for 3. We'll give you a deal.
That is a deal. Wait,
That's
is it?
a damn good deal.
That is a good deal. Man, makes you want to buy more than
6.
3.
Or 9. Or do it in multiples of 3 because we like that.
Yeah, I think I'd like to go out to that show. It's been a while since I've been out there, so we may get the tickets to that and go to that. But Rabbit Punches, I just want to talk a minute about the Rabbit Punches community and the DYP and our Dieter Eilis fan club. I was telling you guys a little bit about this earlier.
Yep.
You buy the button. There's going to be limited sold. The first thing we're giving away is a custom-built guitar from Blues Road Guitars. You get to build it yourself, pick the color, the strings, the frets, everything. You pick it all yourself. And then once you're in the club, there's a monthly raffle. Not only is there a monthly raffle, but if you're a badge or a button holder, you have the DYP button, you're going to get discounts to shows. You're going to get free drinks when I'm around at a club or something. If you come to an actual Rabbit Punches show, a show that is produced by Rabbit Punches, then you're getting it free most of the time. But you're going to get free. The Rabbit Punches members are going to get first dibs on everything.
Nice.
Plus, we're giving away a guitar. Man, I saw some cool stuff. I think we might give away one of those old school Nintendos.
We'd
Would
like to
that be a
throw
draw?
Steve into the mix too, if you want to throw him in a raffle.
Oh.
God
God damn, how much room you take up?
He can make green chili. That's a big thing right there.
Can we do an auction, or does it have to be a raffle?
Make it a silent auction. Nobody wants to hear that.
Or a silent auction.
But he does really good green chili, and
Wheels turn into this
They're going.
Hey, you guys have been on tour. Disorange's been on tour a couple of states, right?
Oh, yeah, quite a few.
Yeah.
Quite a few. What do you... I want to talk about food, is what I'm trying to get out. What is good and what is bad when you're touring around the United States? You, stay away from what?
don't bring a guy on the road that goes, I need a salad.
No, I stay when I travel. I stay away from all the chain bullshit you can get anywhere. You know, we go to Texas, and actually Mike Pittman, rest his soul, was, let's go to TGI Fridays. I'm like, no, we need to find like Big Jim Bob's barbecue and shit, because I'm in Texas, bro. I'm going to a local place. I'm going to a local place, man. There's a TGI Friday and shit on every corner.
They even sell the
Applebee's,
McRib
bullshit
in
like
Texas.
that. Yeah, I'm like, no, I try to hit the local places, you know, the mom and pa, the
those are the best.
little small
That's
diner and shit, and the hole in the wall, because that's usually where the best people and the best food are anyway.
Definitely the best people, yeah.
And local is the best anywhere you go.
Yes.
Always.
You know.
It's catching on. So always buy local. Go check out the local stuff. If you just happen to drive by something down the street, you're like, what's that? Go back and check it out, man. Because the more you support local, the more local is going to support you.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it sounds good. We love it. And I think we got some... Anyway, I was talking about the fan club. We got a couple of videos to play from Dieter. Do we want to play those?
Yeah, here's DYP.
This is DYP. Twofer.
You're so soft, I need to fluff your pillow. As I caress your cotton ball, I need to be inside you. Feel your softness all around me, your softness all around. Yeah, God, I'm so hard making soft again.
Somebody's calling me. If you're calling me right now, you're being blocked because you're supposed to be watching the show.
Or delivering whiskey.
Or delivering whiskey. If you're out front right now, come on in. If you're not, that's okay. Let's give a big round of applause for Distant Warning. Yeah. Thanks for coming into the studio. Whoa, we made one of them disappear. How did we do that?
Look under run.
It's that time of the month.
We've been trying to
You have to
figure
make
that
a
out
change.
for years.
2 or 5 piece. Hey, like I said, go November 27th down at Fritzy's. Lambad, He Killed 3, and Burning Them Down with Burning the Fields at Fritzy's downstairs. Come listen to some badass music. It's going to be the first day that the Dieter Eilis fan club buttons are available. They are available in a limited quality, and when I say limited quantity, I mean under 50. So get them while they're cheap. The price is only going up from there. No, not really.
And you know what I want to throw
What
out?
day is that?
If you're going to come
November 27th.
Yeah,
November
that's
27th.
If you're coming out to the Saving Abel show on the 3rd of December, I'd like to encourage you to come out and wear your DW swag. If you got a DW shirt, come on out. Support.
What kind of swag you guys got?
Several varieties of shirts.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
God,
We
yeah.
got like
we've got-
5 or 6 different shirts.
Yeah, some of those you're like, when you see them, you're like, oh my God, I remember those. I don't even have one of those.
Cool. So you've gone through quite the process with your swag, and is it all T-shirts?
T-shirts, CDs. We've got a variety of bumper stickers.
Yeah.
We've got
Stickers are
mason
cool.
jars,
Shot glasses.
shot glasses, because every little bit.
Candles.
Yeah,
Candles.
patches,
Yeah.
ashtrays.
Man, how come Burn the Fields don't have candles?
Well, Jim's got a side project that he's working on, and he's supporting a bunch of pregnant homeless ferrets, and all the money goes to them, and it's like we don't see any of it. Jim's got a heart of gold, man. He's a giver. He's a giver.
Oh my
You
God.
sound like a real swell guy.
Should I give it to him? Then,
Well, he does that. And look, in his defense, he does that because there's no swelling. It's gone down. It's just not there.
And ferrets don't smell at all, do they?
Well, that's swelling and smelling. That's entirely different. And Jimmy has found out.
where the fuck has he come up with this?
I don't know. But,
random
hey,
shit?
hold on a second. Hey, Ron. So if 2 people are having sex, it's called a twosome. If 3 people are having sex, it's called a threesome. I now understand why they call you handsome.
Best I've ever had. It's true. I was sitting there watching TV. I didn't think anything was going to happen. Next thing you know, I'm all over myself.
Well,
You probably
with
shouldn't.
Cheeto dust.
You shouldn't do that in Walmart in the frozen
How
food
does this
section.
conversation?
I don't know.
Hey, did you guys know that a Distant Warning show comes with comedy? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Neither
it
do we.
does.
So Andrew,
So do our practices.
talk to Drew. He's the sane one here.
He's the same one or sane one?
Sane one.
Oh, Jesus.
Sane.
Hey, so we're gonna come over to your practice hall here next week or sometime in the future. What do you guys think? Should we go over to Distant Warnings and do a live show from over there sometime?
That would be awesome.
Get them while they're all tossed and go get tossed over there. I mean, wait.
Yep.
We're gonna go over and drink whiskey.
Yeah.
There is
Nobody
no
gets a
tossing.
toss. Ron, we do that.
Not Bo. I'm me. Anyway, we're gonna go. We might, figure something out because you guys are right there,
And
close to us.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
coming off of Grinnell and Fontaine.
Yeah. So you drive down Brunel and you could probably hear us.
Bo's not allowed.
Follow
in
the sound in from there.
Bo's not allowed in the basement though, because he'll steal the drum head, the last remaining Mike Pittman drum head that's hanging on the wall.
Oh, that sounds like something cool that could be hanging in the Rabbit Punches studio.
Yeah, but the last time Bo was anywhere even near, all the neighborhood cats got pregnant. I'm not saying I'm not going to say there's a correlation, but when you see a cat with Bo's eyes, it's creepy.
It's weird when the male cats get pregnant too.
And they
How the fuck does he do that?
I don't know, but they back up to you. That's weird. I don't know. It's just
We could
Magic.
We could do that. We could auction it off.
Does it magic or witchcraft?
We could give it back to Bo. You can hang it up in your studio.
Yeah.
You want
So if
you want the
you're
drum head, Bo?
interested in a picture of Cat backing up on Bo, let us know.
We've got it on video.
Let us know. We've got it on video, and we can put it on a fracture for you. Is what we'll do.
Here, kitty.
The look on Bo's face is priceless. It's kind of like one of those.
That's why he always wears sweats, because he said the cats in my neighborhood could hear
Ooh,
a
face.
zipper from a mile away. I was like, why are you always wearing
And you
sweatshirts?
think you couldn't keep a secret? That's what Bo's face is right now.
Two things about Rabbit Punches: blatant honesty, and I can't keep a secret.
Yes,
No, Bo's cool. Bo's a swell guy.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all about you, man. We'll throw you into the mix, Bo.
We're gonna try to get out to that Distant Warning show.
If you guys are cool with that, we'll part
It's
with the
December
drum
3rd.
head.
Yeah.
December 3rd at Sunshine.
Do you guys want to part with the
See you guys there.
drum head that's hanging on the wall?
Under
Since-
one condition. It's something that you have and you hold on to and you don't sell it.
Yeah, I got one of his first ones too.
I'll give you $8 for it.
It might be the matching one to it.
Is it the
It
purple?
probably-
Is it like the kind of purple one?
Purple and yellow, the DW logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got one.
Then
we
you got to bring yours over so we can take a picture with both of them.
Yeah.
And then it's.
You can hang. You
Bo,
can hang one up in
we
the
got room?
studio
Can
here.
we squeeze Bo in here?
Yeah, come on, Bo.
Because Bo, we've definitely got some history, and as we're making fun of the guy, it's like
Hands to yourself.
Now I can ask.
oh yeah, that's a first. That's a first.
Now I got you here. I can ask you what it's like roadieing and going on the tour and going, and roadieing for the band and not actually.
Because I'm sure Lee would have a mouthful on that one too.
Yeah, it was kick ass. It was like 20 years ago, but it was like the best time of my life. Learned a lot about drums and
Was it Mike that taught you
music
everything
industry. Yeah.
about touring and all that? Was Mike the original roadie or drum tech?
No,
For
Mike
Distant
was
Warning?
Mike was a drummer. He was a drummer in the Rest in Peace video.
He was the second
That's right.
drummer for Distant Warning.
Yeah, well, it's really the first drummer because we don't really count Dave. That was, Dave was there.
How come you
but,
didn't go on to play for Distant Warning?
I was raising kids.
Oh,
They were refugees. They weren't his, but
that's his sucks anyway.
Just training cats.
ferrets. He's in the same ferrets. But in hands off and hats off to hats off, not hands off. Roadies, guys that will volunteer to help you out because they believe in what you do.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man.
It's amazing. We have Lee, who's amazing, and we
He's a
couldn't
lifesaver.
Love that guy.
we
He's a
couldn't do
lifesaver.
what we do without him, because he's part of the family, and that's basically what. When you're in a band and you're tight and you're close knit, we joke, we laugh, we bust on each other all night long because we're a family. We're happy to see each other. I mean, most of the time.
And it's good to have that one person, they call your roadies are your super fans.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they keep you
Your
grounded.
roadies are your
They
super
keep you
fans.
grounded too.
Yep.
And they know what's supposed to happen, they know what's going on, and they keep you grounded. They keep you on the path and everything, and they keep you straightforward. Your other name, comes to mind when you talk about roadies and local support to bands is Dan O'Keefe with Cryptic Writings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He helps that band out quite a bit, goes on tour with them and stuff like that, and it's because I know he's a big fan of the project. He's a big fan of Cryptic Writings.
Yep.
And that's the best kind of roadie right there.
Yeah.
Well, it helps when somebody gets what you're doing, and like I said, we're not trying to break new ground. We enjoy what we do. We believe in what we do, and as the five of us, we get it. This is what we do. When somebody on the outside sees that and becomes a part of it, we're a family. I mean,
But
you couldn't.
let me interject one thing. At least the way that I've
No.
always approached it, and since we are talking about a local thing and trying to build up the local community, I believe in everything that everybody is trying to do. Because whether it be Saboteur, Brad Butler and those guys, or Josh Barron's, Punch Clock Heroes. I've played with.
We're a
them
whole
all.
community. We're all
a community.
We're a whole big glob of music.
The
Please
thing
stand
is
by,
each band that's out there doing the thing is like for Distant Warning. This is what we do. This is our dream.
Yeah.
And what those guys do is it's their dream, and what the other band does is it's their passion and it's their dream, and
Support them.
and
Don't try to
nobody
take away
is support it and not try to take anything away from, because we're all living our own little dreams, and there's no reason
That's
why we
absolutely
can't.
right.
We can't. There's no reason why we can't come together and support somebody else. I mean, the world would be a pretty drab place if all you could look at was a Van Gogh.
And we can't
You
all
know,
be
I
Aaron
mean,
Alma.
You know, you gotta have Picasso and Van Goghs and you know, different artists and shit all painting a different portrait.
Yeah, variety's the spice of life.
Exactly. And the local scene, you know, there's a lot of great bands out here, and
there are tons.
And
there's more and more every
it's not-
day or all the time. If you look on the scroll, you at home, if you look on the scroll at the bottom of the screen, we've got some legends dates down there. There's a few bands down there I've never heard of. You know, so check out those dates. Go support local. Be local.
Your
Live
venues and your
local.
bands.
Huh? What?
Yeah, your venues, your bands. I mean, places like Legends, we've needed that. Sunshine, we definitely needed that. The bands that keep showing up and playing and performing, go out and support them. I mean, $5 at the door is not a lot if it's that. You know, if you're heading to Legends, do that. That's not a lot to ask. You're going to blow more than that.
$10 is not a lot to spend on your night out because, yeah, you're going to blow more than that at the bar.
Yeah, and you're going to enjoy. You may just, God, I hate to say this, but you may enjoy yourself.
Get a 7-Eleven coffee
could
instead
happen.
of a Starbucks, and you'll have door money. You know.
There you go. Right. Every day? Come on, folks.
Sleep with a bass player. You'll never be able to afford it. The coffee or the ticket. No, come out, man. I mean, it's great. I mean,
Or the penicillin.
The show comes with a side of comedy. All right.
this is what you get when you've been with guys that are this
The bass
type
player
of-
can't afford it. That's all right. You guys are practicing in Ron's apartment now.
Nice.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I'm the only guy without a job, and it sucks. No, I love what I do, and I love playing with the guys that I play with. Now, in the past, we've all played with different musicians. They were really good musicians, and my hat's off to all of them, and we thank all those guys for playing. And hopefully most of them still do, because this is what we enjoy. This is our
It's a good
moment
release.
of sanity.
No matter what you're into, if you're into it, it's cool. That's what the rabbit, things. Karaoke.
Release.
I love doing karaoke. How you guys ever go out and do karaoke at all?
No.
Drunken
Ron
yodeling.
tries, but
I used to run that, and it was interesting.
That's what he thinks our music is.
I'd imagine Ron's probably not any good at karaoke.
Nah, I'm not even really any good at this morning either, but screw it. Until these guys figure that out, I'm good.
You're only here because we get that government check for hiring the handicapped.
It's for studio time, bro.
It's that
The government check.
You want a government check?
I love that somebody once go, Distant Warning, aren't they a hair band? I'm like, yeah, we are.
Yeah, why not?
We are. It's
Why
all
not?
mine.
The rest of us are too if we take off our shirts.
So,
Check
do you
the
guys
ears.
wear wigs at all during the show?
No,
Maybe the
no.
pink one with the. I know, obviously, yours is a wig.
Well, did you mean on his head or in his privates?
On his shoulders.
He's got.
I was wondering if you wore one of those shoulder furry.
Oh no, Jim's wearing a merkin, but it's kind of a reverse mohawk. It's got hair on the sides. It's got a little landing strip for. Never mind. Probably too much.
That takes us to the end of the show. Let's just hope this thing isn't on.
Is this thing on?
What else you got, David? You got anything?
I got some Hex and Sway from last week.
All right. I didn't know he was. So thanks for watching the show. It's been extremely awesome. Let's say thank you to Distant Warning. Oh, hey. Let's say thanks to Distant Warning. Thank you to Bo Burnett. Is that me?
No, I think that's me.
What are you calling yourself?
Whatever's more important than what's more important than this. Thank you to Bo Burnett, Drum Pit, Distant Warning, December 3rd, Sunshine Studios. Get your tickets.